kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3 and
now
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. You look at this Raiders defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes.
Let's go.
Big mistakes add up into points against you.
They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's Rodgers on the return. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team.
Oh, my God.
And this is picked up by the Dolphins. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And this is brought
Oh, my God.
fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami
Shut up,
touchdown.
I don't care.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Bro. Fucking Jonathan Abram?
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they do.
First round scrub.
In terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over
Hit him anyways.
on the punt. And it'll be Dolphin football. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Holy smokes.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. All the way in for a Miami
Fucking 3
touchdown.
points.
Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to into their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Oh, Jesus.
Upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. But you look at this defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you get...
Not gonna matter.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they go play action here with O'Connell. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Raiders in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins, take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's O'Connell. He finds Mayer here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a quick throw out wide to Myers. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Back to the running game with Jacobs.
Get in.
6 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Oh, what a luxury it is to be able to count a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. Finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
Bro, get up and make a play.
And they'll start this drive
Jeez.
across the 30. Pretty nice
2-3 Shelley just
Tyreek Hill making his way
being a
back
bum.
out towards the huddle. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing the football, that can shred a defense quicker than anything else, because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to,
hit, Hobbs.
catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses, to see how they defend him and how he changes up his game in order to try and keep getting open.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Over the middle, that's caught by Harry.
Yo, lay a big hit, bro. You've gotten one all season. That's your fucking head scratching, dude.
That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Thank you, West. Rookie.
No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. He's been a busy man here in this first half
return
as he gets
that.
it away.
You better get past the 20. 21.
Nice
Not even.
of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels
block,
and defense
bro.
endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Now a throw here to his running back. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. They will run the draw with Jacobs.
Shit.
That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Muscles him off. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Here's 2nd and 8. Nowhere to go.
There you go.
And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return.
Is that West? The sack fumble?
They give some kudos to the defense.
Sure was.
I think here they bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down
West again.
It's
McDonald.
And he opted for the touchback. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And this drive will begin with a run from H.A. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. A throw over the middle taken in. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
Let's go, baby.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. On the return, it's Rodgers. Unable to corral him, he fights through. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this
Oh my goodness.
established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the second quarter. Play action. Now O'Connell. That's caught by Myers.
Get out of here, Ramsey.
A yard or two shy of the 30. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on first down, O'Connell.
Jesus.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
One safety.
And once again, O'Connell back to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
What?
Corner the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. O'Connell. And he is caught. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. First down throw, O'Connell.
Bro, why are you so goddamn inaccurate now?
He let him a bit too much.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To the air again with O'Connell.
Oh my goodness.
Taken down, back at the 25.
He was open.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Carlson able to put this one through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Second and 2. And that one to the right side.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that one too wide and incomplete.
The coverage we just saw him break out on third down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Give me that sack, baby.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back Charles and I
Oh,
settled
and I
into the
get the
booth
ball.
ready for quarter
Okay.
number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the
I
football
got it
here
first.
as the second half is now underway. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They were losers to Kansas City a week ago, but they are out in front right now. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk
Connor,
about
you playing like a bum.
defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the 35.
Give me that zone.
65 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Whoa, what?
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again.
Oh, wait, wait.
Here is he'll rumble all the way down to the 4-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Rolling to his left.
Oh, Jesus.
He's taken down.
Cheese and rice.
That time to Marby and
Overshown. Fucking
It's a little hard for me to
overrated.
compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste a second performance from these ace pass rushers.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, what?
And it's intercepted. Through the
Fuck
middle
me.
of the field.
And your defense.
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the one touchdown.
Yes, sir.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And O'Connell now to throw. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, Jacobs pushes him over. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And quickly, they get to the line. O'Connell to throw, 3rd and short.
How about a PI? That was way past 5 yards, bro.
Misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So So it's his third field goal now in the ball game, and they needed his leg. This last one gives him the lead.
It's been a back and forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand up because we got the momentum going in the right direction, but we need you to make sure we carry it home.
This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Dolphins offense returning to the field. Well, they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
Oh, shit. Get out of my fucking way, ref.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 5. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen. They see the
taking it right down Broadway. And they'll get it all.
Let's go, baby.
5 yards shy of midfield. 107 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Once again, it's Jacobs. To about the 48-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Now it's O'Connell. Throw left side complete. That's Myers. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And a nice stiff arm that opens room to run. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
And they go play action here with O'Connell.
Bro, you bum.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd.
That wasn't even swatted.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Over the middle, he's got Myers. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's Myers again with another catch. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Raiders have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Holy schmoly.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas.
For the 4th quarter, we'll
Oh, 1 person watching. It's gotta be Cloyd.
of the 3rd quarter.
Bet you're taking notes. Not many notes to take here. They are giving me the business.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Miami's offense set and ready to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands.
Oh,
They're
look where it
trailing
is.
after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
His one run gets him in the zone.
Here's A-Chain to begin the drive.
Get him out of the zone.
Right at the line of scrimmage. Calling
Drop
the
it,
game on
Donald.
the play, and it'll be second down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that.
Oh,
He
my
correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Oh my God. Jesus. One run and it's just all of a sudden unstoppable now.
In for a Miami touchdown. Devon A-Chain with his second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins
Looks like he has a
with
game,
a
even
touchdown of their
though
own to take a fourth quarter lead.
only had two.
So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the two. They'll try and throw for it. And it is incomplete,
Thank
so
you.
they can't convert for two. And now the lead stays at 5. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see it back. Just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive.
Wobbly bobbly.
And sideline grin as well. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And they run with Jacobs on first down, and he'll take this forward for about 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
It's too scary.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Oh, he bowls over it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 146 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Now a toss to the left for Jacobs. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
They'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They go with Jacobs.
Oh, my God.
Have first down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Didn't quite get the touchdown, but now they're really knocking on the door.
And if you're the play caller, now you're thinking to yourself, what is your sequence? Because you're not just thinking one play here just in case. You're looking ahead as well. I wonder if he's just thinking 3 power plays at max to get the ball in the end zone.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Here's Jacobs. And this time he is in. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fighting chance.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And out come the Dolphins now. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. H.A. on 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's A-Chain. He's able to get more than
I was good.
That brings up the 3rd and 5.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation.
Oh, no.
It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
69 overall rookie.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Rodgers to return it. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Raiders have the ball back, and here comes Devontae Adams to the field again. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games?
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Carmichael, bro. He's getting hurt all the time.
During that run, it
He has left goal.
We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Off the play fake. O'Connell steps away to his left. Looking left side, he's going in. That's Myers. Touchdown.
Attaboy.
Myers. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Bruised. Oh, your fucking boobs hurt.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Shelly, what are you doing, bro?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
Oh, Harvey Gaddis, get on out of here.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And connecting here with DJ Shark. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And Dobbs is going to be swallowed up as he'll go down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39. Now Dobbs. He dumps it off to A-Chain.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play.
And the Raiders have got it. Now the Dolphins going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. Under pressure, and they got you again.
Not today.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Dobbs.
Oh, you're both y'all, Jesus.
And it falls incomplete. They had
Does he have his 100 yet? 141. Let's go.
such little time remaining, and the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
No, that's all.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Out to his left. He hits Adams complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Play action. Now O'Connell. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Jacobs going to try the middle, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball.
Woo.
He was sensational. So this one
John Clayton Brooks.
for the Raiders. So for Las Vegas, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.
How many plays you have? Like 100 still? Oh man, 6 plays. Ooh. What's the difference between backfield master and running back apprentice? We lined up at running back. Players have the ability to access 4 additional hot routes during free player adjustments. Okay. When lined up in the backfield. Better route running. Oh, so back to Master is better. They want me. You happy, Nancy? Coach, I woke up feeling like $1 million. Does that give you anything, bro? Candidate. No, it does not. Schultz, what do you got for me? 6 freaking plays as well. Oh, you got a lot. You guys better come out superstars. It's probably gonna come out normal.
That's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO. Got do as you're told. Got act your stack. Got play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B. Long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the jiggling clap jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. Did it he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's arm, and I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no sign, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
When is Veterans Day?
Living proof what you can have, keep working, okay. People let it talk and say whatever. Opinions change just like the weather. I got a question for whoever. Who do it better? Who do it better? Who do it better? Sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this and that, ain't none of that. They're new to us. Acting like that you pop off, no damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane, carry you like that do the truck. Trend following. I'm surprised you just now catching us. It's my way or the highway, baby girl. I'm not a settler. Don't play with my kind, no matter my mind. I promise it get pitiful. They love me, I promise I do the bare minimum. My people they say that I'm underrated, but it's crazy. I'm steady they killing them. Can't ride my wave, I'm flipping them. Come up for some earth and I'm dipping them. I'm so sick of all you. Weak. count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lessons. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light, cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my own reflection. I point the in my own direction. I would've did it for my own protection. Keep debating about the GOAT. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I make 1 million, 2 million multi. How I make 8 figures, 8 million 4 times. And I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine. You dig? The sheep sleep on me, but the ghost cosign. I stopped thinking about the future, cause we got no time. The world changed. Damn. The world changed. Yeah, I tried and failed. I see my best friends jail, but betrayal was the real pain. Damn, the world changed. Look, I built walls around the house, networking. All these bloodsuckers, I just hope it's networking. Soul searching, broken hearted with my chest hurting. But I was gifted with the best curses. I'm suffocating and my weight keep fluctuating. I showed love, how the you hating? Damn, I'm the greatest, but that's unrelated. I either overstay my welcome or I'm underrated. Lately I've been trying to wake sleepers. The fake woke and the gatekeepers. Too shallow for big fish, I stay deeper. We all gotta meet the same reaper and the same maker, even if we never touch the same paper. Made enough for a surplus quotas, but the money brought us much closer. Used to be silent when they load up. Remember that? Now they sit around and upload them. I swear the world changed. I swear to God the world changed. Used to tell her that you love her, now you can't even remember that girl name. I swear to God the world changed. The world changed.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man, then black is seasoned with my patterns. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these mantras. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face, way. Now it's like work for 10K, all cause it is pain gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights. Hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place.